Hello, and nice to meet you. This is my first vlog that I'm going to be doing in a series of vlogs um, or that will run, I think weekly. Yeah, I'm doing them to just chart my progress as a communicator and see if I can develop like real relationships talking into a camera. Now I have zero experience, zero likability, and nothing to talk about. But I think I could probably do at least 5 to 10 minutes each video. Oh man, I got a bad taste in my mouth too. I'll probably talk for too long in a way that makes it uncomfortable for the viewer. I'm not really sure how this is going to come across, but I want to do it because I think that I have something to say. I think that, my voice can be heard and could maybe impact some people over the time. And I also, want to just keep track of what's going on in my life. So, um, where to begin? I haven't watched any vlogs in preparation. I just know vlogs are a thing. I watched a lot of podcasts. I'm a big Joe Rogan fan. I'm a Sam Harris subscriber. I am. I listen to the Candace Owens podcast and the Kevin Smith podcast on the JRE, and in both of them, they kind of encouraged new voices to attempt to put themselves out there to see what kind of reaction they would get. And I am just taking the bait here. I am seizing the opportunity to try something new. And I think I'm gonna enjoy it. And it'll give me a little bubble from my thought life. And well, let me not build up too many expectations right now. Expectations is the root of all heartache, I think. But I don't know. I'm optimistic about the effect that this video is going to have on myself and the community. Now, you may be wondering who I am. Maybe not. I don't know. You don't care. Maybe you don't care at all. Maybe I'm just here and you saw my video and you're bored. I'm going to talk about something weird. I'm going to talk about my view of how things work, the harmonics of the universe, I call it. And it's like everything's going according to this musical rhythm. There's a schedule, everybody's going where they're supposed to be going. Bus stops makes a sound. kids playing. You go for a walk, you're in a strange new area. Okay, Okay, I'm going to attempt to do this in a dry run. Fuck. Sometimes I feel older than other people. Like I have been aged by time at a faster rate than others. Um, like I'm some sort of scraggly, bearded, long-haired old man who's sitting on a park bench or something like that. But what does this have to do with the harmonics of the universe? I'm always listening. The sound of silence is what I'm looking for, but then I'll get tinnitus, be a ringing in my ears. You know, I'll imagine myself as this old man on the park bench, and then suddenly my apartment shifts. There's a reaction upstairs. It's like the act of me trying to imagine a world where I exist as something other than myself is so powerful of a distraction that it draws the attention of everything away from whatever they're doing. And it draws it to me in this this negative worldly feeling of presence, a dark presence, like a shadowy presence. And yes, I'm just talking about feelings. I don't know, I'm not going to tell you about my views on Roseanne or anything like that. I don't know, just something topical. I mean, unless people really want to hear my opinions, I'd rather talk about my condition. I'd rather be vulnerable. And I feel like so many people today just talk about whatever's going on in the world. And it's like they're not talking about anything that's real, because in our culture today, we manufacture so many problems in this repetitive cycle. We just come up with problems over and over again, and we don't care about how they affect people's lives, livelihood. At least that's what I've seen so far. I don't really try to pay too much attention to the news because a lot of it just brings me down. And I don't want to be depressed. I don't want to be like, oh, the world is shittier than I thought it was. I don't want to have that take on it. I'd rather just know that there's machinations in play that keep things humming along, resonating. Anyway, I hit the 10-minute mark, guys. That's exciting. I don't know how regularly I'm gonna do these. I mean, there's a lot of daily vloggers out there, but I think that's too much. I think that's too much attention. I need time to develop. I mean, develop an opinion on things, and I mean, if it's just me talking into the camera, then that's gonna get boring. You're gonna want me to have had some life experience in between the times that we're talking. If it's just, hey, last time we were talking, I was talking about this and it turned out okay, that's gonna be kind of derivative. Okay. All right, guys. First video. Um, bye.